All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
They're going for this. His first throw is an interception. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Cardinals take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing, and at least
has a hole left, room to run. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Hill. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Back to throw, Hill. Hits his running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Hill. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Hill. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Hill to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 Lions. Ready? Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Getting out to his left. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
7 Pirates. Let's go now.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
Cut 19. Here we go.
They go play action here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Throwing his Hill. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now Hill. Hits him on the out route. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Here's Hill now. That's caught beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chiefs will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception, and that return on top of it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start